Hello everybody. I'm here today playing some Binding of Isaac. And just to make this clear, this is just a random playing. I'm not starting from the beginning or anything because I've already beaten most of it. Well, most of the stuff prior to the whole Platinum God and Wrath of the Lamb in general. But I am just going to do a random run, see how things go. It's more of a test than anything else to see if I can get my computer to run it and record it at a decently high frame per second. But yeah, I'm just gonna comment about what's going on in the game rather than what's going on inside of my life this time. So first floor, we're on the basement, so it's the easier version, and we have our first item room, which has sad onion. So I'm gonna have tears coming out my ass. Not really. That's Loki's horns. But in this case, just have a really high rate of fire. And since this is such a random play, and it's not like I'm trying that hard, I'm just gonna give up a blue heart here. To get teleported to a deal with the devil, and then immediately take the mark. Why did I take the mark over the pact? Well, the pact puts you with all stats up. Well, most of the stats up. And one of those stats is tears up, which I already have a staggering amount of tears coming out at one time, so there's no reason for me to do that. So we're just going to shoot this giant vagina over here, and hopefully I don't get killed in the process. Also, because we are an unpartnered channel, I'm going to try and do this in a quick fashion. So if I can help it, I won't backtrack that much. But if I think it's worth it, like, that was stupid. Like, if, say I could somehow get a full health pill that I left before because I teleported somewhere else, I will go back and get that. But for now, we're just move on. Into the cellar 2, which means I'm screwed. Not really, but it's a harder version of the floor. And if anyone out there actually plays the Binding of Isaac, you notice that there's like TNT up here. But what's the TNT up here doing? I don't know. I don't know if it does anything. So if anyone else does, let me know. I might actually play this a few more times just because I actually do really like this game. I just don't play it that much anymore because I have other games to play. But, ooh. Okay, so Lucky Toe with Cain. Oh, I'm playing as Cain. So I have the Luck Foot, which basically means I have luck up, which means I'm more likely to get drops on rooms, as well as I can't have any negative effects on pills, aside from, like, explosive diarrhea pill, which means that I'll drop 5 bombs without me choosing to, basically. And if those bombs hit me, I guess that's negative, but overall, no, like, health down, tears down, anything down, really. Unless you're ready to get down. Anyway, I also got the mulligan in the last item room, which means if I shoot, I don't remember the percentage, but I'm pretty sure it's around 40%, or at least that would be my estimation. But I have a 40% chance to basically spawn an attack fly, or a homing fly, as I'm going to call them, which will try and kill the enemies for me. Alright, we got 4 pills, which, as I just mentioned, I'm Cain, so this should be a no-brainer, and I got a lot of blue hearts. Some people call them soul hearts, some people call them spirit hearts, some people call them temporary hearts. I call them blue hearts just because I'm not creative. Also, if you see in the top right... Wow, that was difficult. I normally don't have trouble with my rights and lefts. Top right, I also have a white heart. That's an eternal heart. Again, I'm going to call it white heart. What they do is, if you can survive the floor with them, or you can get a second one during the floor, you get a free red heart, which I could use, I guess. But, you know, whatever. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. Which means I won't... Oh, the white hearts or eternal hearts go off the screen, like you lose them, after you get hit like once when you don't have spirit hearts, or you do something that would take away a red heart normally. And for going to the deal with the devil room and killing Krampus, which is apparently the like Santa or something. I don't know if that's true. In fact, I'm probably talking out of my ass. But for killing him, we get Lump of Coal, which means if we shoot, the farther our tier goes away from us, the more damage it does. Which could work pretty well with us, with our current setup of items, just because I'm shooting so much that I don't even know where my tiers are going. So certain ones, if I get far enough away, will do more damage, since they're further away, like I just said. And the more astute of you might realize that I haven't gone to any shops yet. And if you're astute, you probably would also realize that I have no money. So, I'm a broke bitch. What do you want? Apparently things are going too fast for me to realize because I never talked about the lucky toe. If what I remember is right about this trinket, and I could be completely wrong, basically, when you enter a room, your luck changes. It increases by a factor from 1 to 6. So I guess like a dice, if you're, from anywhere, that's anywhere. And it'll increase your luck stat by that much on each room. So you're more likely to get pickup items, like hearts and bombs and keys, and I'm stupid, but we knew that. Can't see the difference between the ground and the green shit. Green shit. Some diarrhea stuff over there. Pestilence is just crapping himself right now. This is Pestilence. One of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. He is the one that stands for disease. I didn't go to the item room yet. So I'm gonna backtrack, like I said I wouldn't. But you know what? At least I'm having fun. Everyone says that people who do Let's Plays are either A, in it for the money, or in it for the fun. I'm definitely in the latter group. Alright, so 3rd item room? I suppose? Okay, that guy... Oh. Alright. Okay, so I have a crap ton of keys, as well as Mutant Spider, which means I have Quad Shot, which means I shoot 4 bullets at the same time, or 4 tiers. If we're getting technical. Don't put me down just because I say the wrong words all the time. It's okay, where am I going? I'm over here already. I guess we'll look for the secret room. If you're looking for a secret room, it's generally between 3 rooms adjacent. So there's one over there, there's a room up there, and there's a room down there. So if you're looking for a secret room, go in between those instead of the ones with 4 rooms adjacent. So next to the boss room and item room and 2 extra rooms, there's just a big space in the map. That would, it looks like to me it would be there if I didn't know the formula, and I'm pretty sure the formula is 3 rooms. And for those of you in the know of the Binding of Isaac, there's also another secret room with, it's sort of like a secondary secret room, and it's next to rooms with only 1 room adjacent to it. So I never look for those, because I'll never find them. Plus I have a bomb, not 20, which is what I would need. Yeah. And I finally have 5 cents, which means nothing, basically. Another 2 cents and I may get lucky and buy a, discounted item from the shop. But ultimately, the shop is not a big part of my strategy in this game. I almost never expected to have anything good besides maybe the compass. Or in the older version, you can get fetus in a jar, which is I think that that or Sacred Heart is my favorite item. And how fitting, it's one of the overpowered items. But I don't give a shit. At least I got a crap ton of bombs out of that bomb. Alright, so 4th item room is the Hourglass. I don't know why so many people hate this item. I actually really like it. But that might be because I can't dodge, and I'll walk into enemies. Because I'm stupid. Basically what it does is it'll slow down, I think, everything in the room, which will give you more time to process the situation and act appropriately. So, if this room were harder, I'd show you, but it's not, so I won't. But, provided the next room is... Yeah, this is fine, whatever. Yeah, so it slows them. And if there's a lot of crap on the screen, and there will be once you get into the later levels, it's actually really useful. Another one of the items that people overlook a lot, that I don't know why, is Book of Shadows, which is just a shield, basically, that you get for... I think it's a few seconds, actually. It's relatively long. Like my dick. But, yeah. The room I just went into, or I'm currently residing inside of, again, that's what she said, sorry. I don't usually make those jokes, but whatever. Was a gauntlet room. You fight 3 waves of enemies for the item that is in there, so usually there's a chest. You run into the chest, you get the item, or, I mean the pickup items, so like hearts and that. And then you fight off 3 waves of enemies, so it better be worth it. Like, if you go to the chest and you get half of a heart and then you get hit during the 3 rooms, like 3 waves, it probably wasn't worth it. So usually I try and think about those things. But, since this is, like, my first Isaac video, I kind of want to try and show off everything, because I know a good deal about it. Which might be my lack of life, even though I actually have a life. But, basically... Yeah, I was trying to get money so I can go to the shop and show you what that looks like, which I won't be able to do in 3 floors, provided I make it that far. I picked up a tarot card earlier, which is up in the bottom, is XVII, the stars. Yep, that didn't work. It brings you to the item room, like teleports you straight to the item room. So if I were, once I kill these guys, because I don't, oh god. I need to get my brain checked. Alright, so let's teleport. And then we get mini mush, which means I'm going to move faster and my range is a lot higher. Or, yeah, it's a little higher. Which is going to work really well with lump of coal. And now we have Vagina Penis Men. Anyone confused by that name? Yep, me too. Alright. And then we have bomb worm things. Flying bomb worms. I don't know any of the real names, because I'm one of those people that skips the credits. And while I give credit to the people who make the game, like in the video description and all that, because it is their game, they did it, I didn't do crap, I just play it and, I guess, promote it. I don't have patience to watch the credits, so... I know Edmund Mcmillen makes this game. He made this, as well as Super Meat Boy. Super Meat Boy was a platformer, difficult platformer at that. Like, I bought it off one of the Humble Indie bundles, and got through the first world, and then gave up. That's half because I don't have a gamepad, or any sort of controller, because I'm cheap, but is because I was using the keyboard, and the controls are good and everything, but I'm gonna admit I was a console kid. Like, I loved my Nintendo 64, I loved my GameCube, PS2, whatever you want. So a controller wasn't in my hand, I couldn't beat a platformer. Big deal. I'm sorry. Yeah, so he makes this game, and I think the programmer is actually Florian Himsl, if I'm, like, remembering correctly. So, the programming was pretty good with the game. There's some strange glitches that happen ever so often, but, not a deal breaker or anything. The game itself is a lot of fun, and I'm sucking really bad. Oh, that was like... Anyway, back to the actual game. I like how I say I'm gonna not talk about things outside of the game, but then I go right ahead and do so. This is Mask of Infamy, who's a pain in the ass. Alright, we're gonna use that. He has two parts. Basically, he has his heart, which is the thing I killed originally, where you get too close to it, it'll shoot out 4 bullets in the 4 square directions, if you're a math geek or anything. Or I'll walk into him. And once you kill the heart, you have to kill the mask itself. So, my god. You piece of crap. I think his AI got better. I don't remember it being this good. I remember shitting my pants when I first saw him. Like, there was just... He was gross. Not really, I don't really crap my pants, I'm not 3. Or have a disease of some sort. I'm gonna die here. This is the worst fight I've ever seen against him. And I'm the one playing it, so I suck. Yeah, but you have to hit him in the back. That's the crux of this whole thing. And it is officially the bane of my existence. So, try and, like, arc shots into him. I'm not the person to ask for advice on this fight. Because, again, I can't seem to hit him at all, besides his open mouth, which I feel like I should just be able to put a bomb in and blow his shit up. But I can't do that, so I won't. At least I don't think, and I don't feel like wasting any more bombs. Yeah. No. Yeah, fuck you. I think that's the first time I said that. Oh well. I got my mother's underwear. Hopefully it's not a thong, and it gives me range up. So again, lump of coal. Big ups to that. And then this is Mom. If you're not aware of the story of the Binding of Isaac, you're not alone, but the short version of it is your mother is trying to kill you to appease her god, which I don't want to get into, but it's based off the fact that Abraham was supposed to, you know, Binding of Isaac, you know, kill his son Isaac. But in this case, it's your mother. Because what mom loves her child anymore? No, I don't have issues with my family. We're actually pretty tight. Anyway, so for killing your mother, you go into her womb, as stated by the stage. So I don't understand how Isaac gets so small. Maybe we're going back in time. I also only have a heart and 1 blue heart, which means that the conditions of the womb, which are if you get hit, you lose a full heart now. Yeah, I'm screwed. You lose a full heart rather than a half heart. So I'm gonna have to play exceptionally well, or else I'll die in 2 hits. And that was almost one of them right there. So, yeah. Now we got 2 vaginas to shoot inside of a vagina of my mother. Weird stuff. Weird sentences. I hope no one in the other rooms can hear me. If they can, this is some, like, quality shit right here. You should, not make fun of me. But I guess go ahead and do so, because I'm pretty much just putting it out there in the open. Okay, so 1 vagina down, again. 2 vaginas down. Better. It's like my Thursday nights. Alright, Super Pride. In the Bible, again, there's the 7 deadly sins. Which if I try and name them, I might go cross-eyed. So I'm not going to. Oh, that cursor's been there the whole time, huh? Oh well. If someone comments, I'll just put a like annotation or something saying that I know it was there later on. I was just too stupid to realize it now. I'll blame it on the fact that I got like 2 hours of sleep last night and I feel sick as shit. This is a 20-minute video. I should probably die soon. Let's hope YouTube allows this. If not, I'll do something else. Ah, go faster. Alright, speedrun time. Nope, this is the wrong way. Kill that. Bomb here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, so it's gonna be... Oh, okay. We have 2 paths to go now. Which one will it be? Kill everything. Why do I have no health? There's the stupid mark. I did this to myself. Alright, go down. Oh, that only took half of a heart. I don't understand. Okay. Down. Still not sure where the fuck I am. I need to have a compass or a radar or anything really. Okay, good. Alright, fine. Whatever. Let's keep going down. Yeah! That's right. 1 hit and I'm dead. That's right, too. I'm so screwed. This is Chub, which is one of those, basically a giant worm that does what these little worms does and charges at you full force. I got a spirit heart. I'm gonna live. I might not live. I don't know why, but oh, maybe I will win. I'm normally really bad against Daddy Longlegs for whatever reason. I hate this boss fight. It's not even near Christmas anymore. And for that, I get to put on my mother's luscious lipstick. Yeah. So manly. Alright, let's see what the deal with the devil has. Nothing. This video is long enough. I'll take it. Spatial tears, which is from the Ouija board, which is what I just took if you haven't guessed. Which means I can shoot over rocks now, as well as through walls, but that doesn't do anything for me, so let's go. So now we just can hide behind rocks if we need to, which I'm going to try and use effectively, but probably won't anyway. And I also only have 2 spirit hearts, so I can't really use the little Chad upgrade that I got from Big Chad, which is a little red guy following me around. Basically, he'll drop a heart every 6 rooms, I believe, which is fine in its own right. When the hell did I get Halo of Flies? I don't know. I'm not gonna think about it too hard, because usually that gets me killed. Both in real life and in video games. Mostly in real life, though. I know the video is 22 minutes, but I need shit. Give me some spirit hearts. Oh, it's a fortune teller. Give me some spirit hearts. Yay! Bombs. Alright, more. Oh, and with the luck up, fuck up, shut up thing, that Kane has the luck foot. Okay, I don't need another Polaroid. He's very good at gambling. So I can basically abuse that to get some spirit hearts so that I can actually live through some fights, which will be imminent in the foreseeable future. The forthcoming. I'm getting a lot of spirit hearts, actually. Some blue hearts, some spirit hearts, red fish, blue fish, old fish, new fish. Flat penny. I like flat penny, but I can't use it. One of those trinkets is Mom's Pearl, which if the wiki's changed, which I think it has, and I'm going to just use that new one, means I'll get more spirit heart drops if I bring it along, but I need to keep the Polaroid. So I guess I'll just stick with the Polaroid then. Oh, actually, that's better, I stick with the Polaroid, because if I get hit right now, I'll have invincibility for a few seconds. It's basically a Book of Shadows that you get when you have less than 1/2 of a red heart and you get hit. I mean, you have, say, a heart and a half. Then you'll get hit and you'll have a shield for a few seconds like a Book of Shadows. And seeing as I don't have any red hearts, every time I get hit this will happen. So I can pretty much get hit and run into everything in the room. What the hell just happened? Alright, and not to bore everyone to tears, but I'm gonna leave this now. And we're gonna go Hopefully find the boss. I'm urinating on every floor, apparently, because I have no hearts. My life is temporary. If you're going by temporary hearts again, which I don't. Because, I mean, like, they're not here for a set amount of time. They're set here until I stupidly run into a bomb or a blastocyst. This is a blastocyst, by the way. In case you wanted some more gross humor thrown into your gaming. I am getting a little bit of slowdown, which is kind of concerning. But overall, like, it's looking, the footage itself is looking fairly, like, consistent. There's no hiccups or anything. Alright, boss. Let's do this. Oh, it lives. Oh god, spoilers everywhere. I'll put another annotation that this has spoilers in it, even though most people probably understand all of the spoilers already. But originally when you beat the game, the first time, you only get to Mom, which is where I was probably like 10 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago. Do I really go that slow? But yeah, she's the giant foot with the giant cackles. And it stops there. And the next time you beat it, you have to go down to the womb where I am now. And you have to fight her heart. You have to kill her heart. And then after you beat that another 9 times, you unlock It Lives. Which is a fetus that's just kind of dangling by its umbilical cord. So, pretty gross. The difference between the two is Mom's heart lets out the small enemies, like those blinking red flies, and those mucky zombies, slash creepers, whatever you want to call it. Actually, doesn't make sense, it's a creeper. But, It Lives, or the one that I just killed, basically allows you to... it shoots out bosses. I can't talk anymore. This has been going on too long. And then you get the choice, after you beat those, to go to either Sheol, which is the devil, and the one that I'm going to go to, because I don't have much time here. And you're basically going down to Hell, or Sheol, which is a realm that I'm not too familiar with, so I'm not going to shove useless information in your eardrums. I mean, unless you want me to. What is this? So, alright. Moved me 2 floors. Aw, 2 rooms away. I can't be hurt right now, so now I can. I forgot I had the hourglass this entire time. I don't remember what that card was. So I'm gonna go back for it, and that was really easy anyway, so why not? The High Priestess. Oh, Stomp, the giant cacklefoot. Giant cacklefoot. It brings down the reign of the giant cacklefoot. Or your mother's foot. She gives you a break. She's like, hey, you wanna live? Well, I'll help you out for once. I'll step on your enemies, like a good mother should. Whoa, I'm going the wrong way. So, that will help a lot. Provided I make it to the boss, which is, I guess, likely. I don't know how I'm doing this well for me. Oh, well. Yeah, you know. Murphy's Law. Something goes wrong every time. Say you're doing good, it's gonna shoot you in the face. And who loves being shot in the face? Not me. Yep, I'm gonna do it again. Because I'm stupid. Please be the boss. It's not the boss. But I'm gonna blow this up. Spirit Heart. I didn't notice that. Tammy's head. Hourglass. Tammy's head. Hourglass. Hourglass. Wrong way. Bomb your way out. Get the fuck out of here. Alright. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die before I get there now. Unless I'm, like, crazy lucky. That's a doppelganger. Basically, he mimics your movements. that zombie stuck in the door, which means I can just kill him from afar. Which is nice. Oh, that was lucky. I kind of want to use the High Priestess here, just to kill these. Never mind. Totally fine. Okay. So, the boss is Sheol. Or Satan. We're in Sheol. Reversing Satan. He has 3 forms, one of which is the Fallen. Oh, God. I'm gonna get killed here. The Fallen is this big devil thing that shoots these, like, 4-sided lasers and then transforms into 2 of himself when you hurt him enough. So I guess in essence this boss fight actually has 4 versions. Or fur? Yeah. I have fur. Beautiful, ain't it? No, has 4 steps. Kill a Fallen, kill 2 Fallens, kill Satan himself, who I'm not particularly well versed with. Once I beat the game and then beat Satan, oh god! Then after that I kind of just stopped. And yeah, I got Golden God pretty much well before that. I sucked. It took me a long time to beat all 10 of the initial boss or story things. Whatever. Can I bring down a foot on this foot? Alright, yeah, here's the foot. I'm gonna die here. Not because of the foot, but because of the bomb flies. Yep. Nope, because of the foot. I suck. Alright. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, and yeah. Have a good day, everyone. Peace.